Good morning. Good morning. How are you all? Now, all these days in my videos, I taught you the eye-hand coordination, how to develop the eye-hand coordination, how to develop the fine motor skills and all, and how to develop the pre-writing skills. Okay, if you follow all those videos, then you will understand. If you would have done all those activities, now the children will be ready to go for the introduction of the strokes. In nursery class, we will start with the strokes, and in many forms we will teach the child. Now first I am going to teach you the standing line today. Okay, the standing line. What is this? Standing line. Standing line. We can also tell like this: standing line, standing line, standing line, like this. And now here I have made three types of surfaces in standing line where the child should trace on that. So he will feel the roughness or softness of that surface, and with that feel he will be able to understand how he is tracing. For example, this is an ice cream stick. You should make your child to put his pointer finger on the top of the stick and come down. Top, come down. On the top and come down. What is this? Standing line. So when he is tracing this, you should ask your child to trace this and by saying it. Okay, standing line, standing line. So with the feel of the roughness of this ice cream stick, he will feel it and he will identify that how he is writing. And next, this is a sandpaper. I have done this with a sandpaper. So this will be hard, rough. Okay, this is hard and this is rough. When he will be tracing on the sandpaper, that roughness he will feel. Okay, standing line, standing line, standing line. He will feel somewhat uneasy with that, but he will understand with the feeling what he had sensed on this pointer finger, and then he will learn how to write the standing line. And now next comes the cotton part. This is very soft. The child will feel comfortable when he does on a cotton one. Okay, standing line, standing line, standing line. Like this, we should give the child to trace. And next, this is the first step of introduction of the standing line. And now next comes here, I have taken different colors of rangoli powder. You all will be having in your houses. If you will give in a plate or on a paper on the floor, and you ask him to take his pointer finger and ask him to trace standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line, like this. And here, this is pink color and now blue color. I have taken different colors: standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line, like this. If you will give, he will be tracing. I have taken different colors so that we can attract the child. Always the children will be attracted towards the colors. So I gave this type of colors, rangoli colors I took. And now next comes the rice. That is soft. This powder is soft. This is little rough. Okay. And you should ask him to trace. Standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line. With this, he will know how to trace the standing line, and he will be ready to write. And now next comes the third step. You can take some watercolor and ask him to dip pointer finger in the watercolor, and then here is a plain paper. I will show you. Ask him to take like this and then write standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line, like this. If the color is not sticking to the paper, again and again if he does on that, he will know, he will learn how to write. If he stops in the middle also, then he will try to drag it. So standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line, standing line, like this, standing line. Like this, you ask your child to trace. Now with this, he will learn how to write the standing line. After that, slowly you can give him to hold the crayon and ask him to write on the plain white paper the standing line. That then he will be ready with the pencil. Now, whenever it is, whatever you are teaching to a child, the teaching should be a continuous process. Yes, and you need to connect the child always what he is learning with his surroundings. For example, this is a green board, and here you can ask, the board is in rectangular shape. You can ask the child how many standing lines you can see. And then you can tell him, see, this is one standing line and this is another standing line. Okay, standing line, like that. Whatever it is, the box, the door, you can ask him how many doors are there in our house and how many standing lines you can see on the door, how many standing lines you can see on the window. So he will learn how to connect himself with his surroundings. Then he starts identifying the standing line in whatever he sees. He learns to connect himself with his surroundings. So this is the first step in the nursery classes, where we will start teaching standing line in different forms. Hope you all understood this. I request all the parents to follow us and to make the child practice in different ways and means. You too will have some ideas. You follow that and then you make the child be ready in developing all his fine motor skills, gross motor skills and eye-hand coordination. Thank you.